What's up, guys? So I'm doing another LTA review today for the Kite Runner. But before I start tonight on this very serious, very awesome review, I first want to thank Ryan, or as you guys know him, DerDeutschBag, and I'm probably slaughtering that. I'm really sorry. But I want to thank him and Yosi. You guys actually are the reason why I'm posting tonight. I wasn't going to post earlier. Some of you who are on the Facebook page know, on the Facebook non-official movie club reviewers page, might have seen I linked you guys in a post. Not sure if it's going to show up, but I linked it. This movie basically had me as a wreck. But thanks to you two, Ryan, because you had liked his video, and then Yosi, because your video was just awesome in general, you guys got me to pull out of my slump tonight, to say the least. Anyways, so to the review. You know, honestly, there's not words to describe how awesome this movie is. And if there were words to describe how awesome it was, I don't think I could string them together in a cohesive sentence to the point in which I just describe how much I loved this movie. To be honest, it was one of the most emotional movies I've ever watched. I've never read the book Kite Runner. When I told my friend that I was doing this review, she's pretty angry at me, and she wanted me to read the book first before watching the movie, but I didn't, because I mean, I don't have any way to get a hold of the book right now, and plus also since we're doing this review, you know, it's kind of like I don't have a lot of time, but I definitely want to read the book now. So my number one biggest comment on the entire movie is just, it was an amazing piece of story. I can't even, it's just, it's hard, really. I'm at such a loss because I couldn't do anything but cry. It was that deep for me, and it was that emotional, and I was moved beyond measure. Really, just everything was, it was heart-wrenching, and I loved it. It's gonna be a really sad review, but I think this was hands down a 10 out of 10. There were really good parts. There were some parts that made me angry. There were parts that I was so confused by. I was wanting to yell at some of the characters, and then I was floored. There's not a lot of words to describe being floored. I just couldn't believe some of the things that happened, how the story progressed, some of the reveals that they had at the end. And overall, I think that in terms of recommendation, I wouldn't hesitate to recommend this to other people. So, I know it's kind of a sad review, but in all honesty, that's just what this movie is. It's simply amazing. It is probably one of the best movies I have watched in my entire life, and probably will ever watch. As I said before, Thank you, Phil, for doing this, restarting Movie Club. And thank you, all the LTA people who've suggested movies, and to the person who suggested Kite Runner, or the number of people who suggested Kite Runner. You guys are amazing people. You guys have helped me see a movie that I will always remember, no matter how much I forget other things. This movie will stand out in my life as something deep and something real. Thanks. So hopefully, if you guys haven't seen it, or if you have other friends who are unsure of the movie, just tell them yes. Tell them yes, hands down yes. After seeing the movie, go get the book, read the book, so that way you can go through the story again. But I'm sure there's stuff that had to be left out, or there had to be things that were changed. But definitely read the book. So, thanks, Movie Club. I'll see you guys later, and hopefully we will continue having awesome movie selections like this. Everybody have a good night. Peace out.